It's Ash from Super Videos, back for another video for The Last of Us on HBO. On this video, we're going to be taking a look at some news regarding Season 1 of The Last of Us on HBO, and also behind the scenes of filming for the Lakeside Resort chapter of the video game. Stay tuned, we'll be right back to break this down. Alright, as always, before we jump into this, smash that like button, subscribe to join our community, and press the bell to be notified when I upload on the channel. With that, let's dive right in. So, how we know these pictures or these behind the scenes pictures are from the Lakeside Resort is the fact that if we take a look at some screenshots of that chapter of the game, we can see that it's in a small area where there's a lot of lakeside houses and it's in the middle of winter. It's snowing and the atmosphere matches the atmosphere of the behind the scenes photos that we're gonna take a look at. So that's how we know they're most likely shooting that chapter of the video game. And also, if we look at the timeline and everything that they've filmed so far, it definitely matches because they've also been filming inside a mall, which is most likely going to be connected to the Left Behind part of the story of the first video game. I did a video talking about that already, so I'm not going to dive into that more here. But all of the behind the scenes photos are from the town of Okotoks in Alberta, Canada. So we can see this one where they have blocked off a specific section of a residential area, I'm assuming. And then the next one we have is this pretty cool shot of some sort of a vehicle connected to a horse. I'm not sure if this is a real horse or not. I'm assuming it is, but I could be wrong. But they're obviously doing this for scenes that they're going to be shooting with the horse, which again matches the screenshots of the Lakeside Resort. If we go back and look at scenes with Joel and Ellie in that chapter of the game. Next one we have is this one. They have basically blocked off a specific house, which I'm assuming they're going to be doing some filming inside of. And then this picture of a random vehicle. Not sure what to make of this one. And then we have this vehicle that I'm assuming they're going to be using for filming. The camera might be attached to the front, whatever this is. Not much to say here. And then we have more pictures of blocked off areas in that specific residential area. And then this one of the house that they're most likely going to be filming inside of, and then more pictures of that area. Not much to say, but there are two pictures which I'm assuming is from the same area. Now obviously they put a camera in a store, in a bakery, to be able to capture something, which is not really cool. Like, you shouldn't do that. But anyway, what we do see is pictures of none other than Ellie on horseback and also Joel on horseback right there. So that's interesting. I'm assuming that they're not filming right now because if they are filming, it doesn't quite match up with that chapter of the video game. But I could be wrong. They could be filming something here, and you know, if that's the case, that makes things a little complicated in terms of figuring out whether they're actually filming the Lakeside Resort, because if you remember, Joel is in no good condition in that chapter of the game, and also Joel and Ellie are not with others. There are others who attack and try to kill Joel and Ellie, but they're not with them. So I find this one a little odd because it seems like they're all traveling together. But with that, let's jump into this pretty interesting picture of a van or RV, and then there's a note saying quiet, please, writing in progress. So that's pretty cool. I just love this picture for some reason, and I just thought I should share it. And then we have some news, and the news is that HBO's Last of Us will change its Outbreak year from 2013, which is what it was in the video game, to 2003. We did know this based on some of the previous pictures and behind the scenes footage that we've looked at, but I didn't really kind of think about what this means in terms of the plot. But what they're saying is the events of Last of Us will take place in 2023 instead of 2033. and they wonder why this change was made, whether the change in the Outbreak year is gonna impact the plot. I doubt it, but I'm not sure. I don't exactly know why they would make this change, and whether if they did make the change, if it's significant, or if it's just to fit the actual time so that it seems more genuine. But there could be more to this that we just don't know at this point, but this was an interesting piece of news that I think may have further implications, or it may just be nothing. But I'm definitely interested to know everyone's thoughts and opinions about this piece of news, and also about the behind the scenes photos that we looked at, and also share your predictions about what you think they're doing based on these pictures and what parts of the video game they're filming. So share your thoughts and opinions down in the comment section below, smash that like button, subscribe to join our community, and press the bell to be notified when I upload on the channel. That's it for this video. See you next time for another super video.